Alrighty guys, it is a beautiful fall day here in the city of Boston. And it is currently Friday, October 24th, here in 2025. And you're probably wondering, what am I doing this weekend? Well, here is a preview. That's right, we're going on a road trip, a mini weekend road trip. But before we have to do that, I first have to go to school. Yuck. Well, we must do that before the fun can begin. So, with that being said, let's go to school. Yay! Oof. Here's some nice fall colors of the trees though. And now, for Georgia 551, we're gonna play Cross the Street here on Huntington Avenue. This is for Georgia 551. Beautiful Huntington Avenue. Lights turning red. Here we go. And there we go. We crossed the street. Anyway, let's walk down towards Annex Central. Alrighty, we're here at Annex Central. And I have studio from 1 to 4:30, so it's gonna be a long class, so time to be bored for a while. Alrighty, it is now 4:04 and just got out of class, so it's now time to head up to Ruggles Station. Alrighty, we're here at Ruggles Station now. And we're about to jump on the orange line, head up to Downtown Crossing, and get on the red line to South Station. We have to go through here. So I brought my Charlie card. Simple tap, and then you're through. So let's ride the elevator. Seems like it's downstairs, so. If you're wondering what they're doing here, is that they're replacing the escalators. Here's the elevator. You got it? Okay. Thank you. No problem. There we go.
Platform going up. Thank you.
No problem. And it looks like the next train will be for another 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and wait.
This is Ruggles. The destination of this train.
Alrighty, now we're here at downtown Crossing Station. It's time to get on the red line. But first, we're gonna watch this orange line train take off. So we're gonna go stand about right here, and we will watch this orange line train leave downtown Crossing. Man, they made the train. Alright, now that everybody's on the train, there it goes. Now that's heading up toward Oak Grove. Alright, let's go catch the red line train now. So let's head down to the red line, downtown Crossing Station. Alright, now we're here down at the red line. And it looks like the red line train is arriving. So we're gonna watch it come around the corner here. Oh, and check this out. All new red line cars. And we're just taking this one stop up here. But we got to ride one of the red line cars, so.
This is Downtown Crossing.
Alrighty, now we're here at South Station. And let's just watch this train go off here. Since my train's not till 5:05, we got plenty of time here, so we'll watch this red line train take off. There it goes. Off to Braintree. Alrighty, so with that being said, let's head up to the terminal. Alrighty, it's about 4:35 or 4:30 exact. We're here in South Station now. We're at the terminals. So my train is not till 5:05, and the next train is now leaving for New Bedford, but we don't need that train right now. So we're gonna sit around and wait for the 5:05 train, which will be here in at least a half hour. So let's grab something to eat and just sit around and wait for our train. Alrighty, now we're boarding our train. So, it's off to Middleborough, not Fall River. We're heading to Middleborough. So, here we are on the train. We'll be on... really specify. Nah, no specification, but... yeah, here we are on the train. So I'm gonna get settled in here, and then I'll turn the camera back on when we start departing.
Once again, that station is rated as Fall River, JFK bound. drove me a lot lately. I ain't never seen it.
Alrighty, now we're on the outskirts of Boston now. As you can tell, it's getting more rural, so we'll be seeing a lot of farmland, but We are now outside of Boston. So, we're off to Middleborough now. So, we've seen some exciting things. We're going to be going through Brockton here in a little bit. So, that being said, there's the sunset there in the distance. And that'll be it for now. Alrighty, arrived here at Middleborough. And there goes the train. It was a good ride down. So this next portion I won't be filming as much. So now we wait. I think we're gonna get a bite to eat. So we're gonna get on the highway here in a few minutes. So that being said, that'll be it for now. Alright guys, it's the next morning. It's early, 6:33. It's only 40 degrees out, and it is Saturday, October 25th. We're here outside the Cumbies here, and my dad's just going in to grab a coffee that I'm gonna drop him off here at the Sportsman Club because he's gonna load up some pallets, and I'm gonna go out for a little bit. So as soon as I drop him off, I'll probably go out to, I guess, the East End, in or around the Sandwich area. So alright, so He's grabbing his cup of coffee, but anyway, we're gonna sit here for a bit and then I'm gonna drop him off. It's about 12:14, 12:15. I'm about ready to hook up here. As you can tell, there's really nobody here. So, we're gonna hit the road here. There's 233. And we made it home. So we're gonna unhook the RV and bring it out back. Well, she's now in for the winter, and it's about 4:07, but yeah, got it all settled in here, and it is a, I guess, cloudy afternoon now here. And there's the 6x12. So I guess that's gonna do it for, I guess, today, unless I do something later, but anyways, I guess that'll be it for now. Alrighty guys, it is the next morning. It is Sunday. It's 9:49 a.m. And my goodness, I have never been in my room in over 2 months. As you can tell, nothing has changed. Although it's a little cold outside, but I'll show you outside here. Look at that, all the trees are gone. Most of the leaves are gone, actually. But turns out we need a new TV. I'll show you a clip of it. So apparently when we tried to turn it on, it's somehow fried. Yeah, so we're gonna run to Best Buy here in Marlboro. But before we do that, we're gonna have some breakfast. And we're actually gonna catch the train later today, so that'll be it for now. Well, we're here at Best Buy in Marlboro, so let's go find a TV. There's about 158. Just loaded up the car here and about to head to Union Station. So let's get going. It's 2:35 and we just arrived here at Union Station. There's the interstate. So we're gonna go inside here and wait for the train. We're standing by one of the most restricted elevators here, Union Station, according to Georgia 551, and never before seen on my channel, but it is actually not on. But this was the one restricted elevator that you can get trespassed on, but yeah, I figured I'd show you guys that. level. Are we able to get on? All right, thank you. We're on the train. Looks like my view is blocked. So I think we're just gonna have to make do probably with this seat here. So get things settled and then off we go.
Attention Framingham Worcester Line passengers. On the weekends of November 1st to 2nd and 8-9, shuttle buses will replace service between Framingham and Boston. There will be no service at Lansdowne or Wellesley Farms. Local buses will include service to Riverside for Green Line connections. Next stop, Grafton. stop is Southborough. Now arriving Framingham.
Guys, we are now approaching the city of Boston now. Almost back to my apartment. We're passing by this golf course that is, I guess, probably named one of the worst golf courses in America. But anyway, we are now approaching the city. So we get to see more of the scenery in Newton and Boston. So let's continue our journey heading to South Station.
Approaching West Newton.
Good afternoon.
Boston Landing. Next stop. A new fall-winter schedule will go into effect on Monday, October 27th. Schedules are available on mbta.com/cr. Now approaching South Station. Attention Framingham Worcester Line passengers. On the weekends of November 1st to 2nd and 8-9, shuttle buses will replace service between Framingham and Boston. There will be no service at Lansdowne or Wellesley Farms. Local buses will include service to Riverside for Green Line connections.
Alrighty guys, we just made it back to South Station here. This is the train we were on. So we were gonna be over there, but they're putting all the kiosks. But anyway, that's gonna do it here. So now let's get back to the apartment. Okay, so we're now back here at my apartment. It has been quite a great road trip. And look what we have here. That's right. We have GAL call buttons, EPCO. We have an Otis, and then we have an Adams right here. So some call buttons to end this video here. So I guess that'll be it for the road trip from Cape Cod, from here to Cape Cod and to Worcester and back. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much I loved making this video. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next one, I will see you all soon.